Hey guys, it's our very last week of digital learning. Next week, grades will be submitted. And so we are looking at our week 8 digital learning choice board today. Just like last week, you have 3 categories: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. You can pick up to 1 assignment from each category to complete. So we'll go over these quickly. The first assignment is under reading, is a springboard text analysis. And so you'll click this link, you'll find an excerpt from the book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and then you'll answer these analysis questions. Your second assignment is making text connections. So we have a news article right here. Click this link and it'll pull up the PDF for you, and then you would complete this chart. And then finally, we have a sort of new assignment, the Library Pass Scavenger Hunt. So through your enrollment as a student at Cobb County Schools, you actually have a library card with Cobb County Public Library already. Excuse me. So this is just an opportunity for you to explore that. So it gives you some directions on how to log in here. If you follow these directions, it's fairly simple. You will probably need to download an app to your phone. You can download Overdrive, Libby, or Kindle. Any of those work. There's also the Sora app that some of you may be familiar with, and you could do that one as well. And then just following the directions, you'll get signed in. And once you're signed in, you're going to complete a book tasting just like we did at the beginning of the semester, except now it's digital. So you'll look for a couple of different books that interest you. I highly recommend, like, when you're searching through the books, that you filter for like YA or young adult. That's going to make it a lot easier. If you need help working through Overdrive, just reach out to your teacher, but also know that like you can just click around and figure stuff out. You're not going to like break the website. So you'll put the title, author, why this book kind of looked interesting to you. And then what you're actually going to do at the end is you're going to check out a book. Some of the books are going to be checked out already because they're popular. If that happens, you can place a hold and it'll send you an email when it's available, and you can go ahead and check out another book. So those are your reading assignments. Then we have our writing assignment. So we have another opportunity for you to earn 30 points by doing a CEIEI. So you'll click here. You have an article about Tim Burton, who's a famous director, and then you'll answer this question: identify 2 influences of Tim Burton's film style, using the CEIEI format. That's a 30-point assignment, so remember that it can help your grade more than the other ones, but it is also more work. We also have another assignment here where you will read a film review, and then you will use it to respond to this prompt where you'll write your own review of pop culture. So thinking about something that has been interesting to you, a TV show, something on Netflix, a video game, and then write a 2 to 3 paragraph review using the article that you read here as a model. Finally, your last option is to write a letter to yourself as a graduating senior. What do you hope that you've accomplished? What do you want to remember from being a freshman? You can send it to your teacher, and then they'll make sure you get it back. Right here, if you're kind of wondering, like, what would I even say? This is a great example of a letter to yourself in the future. So check that out. That might help you. And then finally, we have our speaking and listening category. The first one is another video review. So you watch this short film right here, and then you go to Flipgrid using the code that will be provided, and you do a 1 to 2 minute review. Does it remind you of anything you've seen before? What do you think of the story, the style? The second one is a video creation. You can create a book trailer for a book you read and enjoyed this year. This would be an awesome opportunity for you to create something that will have a real audience, because these can be used next year to help students find books. So creating a book trailer. There's some examples here, and then of course that Adobe Spark is still available if you have if you need some video editing. I really think that's a great resource. It makes video editing really easy. I hope that some of you do these book trailers, because I think they'll be a lot of fun. I think they'll be super useful for next semester. And then finally, you could also do another TED Talk analysis. Remember that you need to pick a new TED Talk and then complete this chart. And that is your digital learning for this week. Have a great week.